In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make Bitbucket repository public. If you're ready to share your code with the world or make it easier for others to clone and contribute, turning a Bitbucket repository from private to public is just a quick settings change. I'll walk you through the process step by step, and I'll also point out a couple of things to check if the option isn't available on your screen. First, head to bitbucket.org and sign in with your Atlassian account. If you usually authenticate with Google, choose the Google option on the sign-in page and pick the account you use for Bitbucket. Once you're in, you'll land in your workspace. Keep in mind that you'll need the right permissions on the repository to change its visibility. From the left sidebar, open repositories to view the list of repositories in your workspace. Scan the list and click the repository that you want to make public. Double check you've selected the correct one. Making a repo public means anyone on the internet can see its contents, so it's a good idea to be sure this is the project you intend to share. Inside the repository, open the repository settings from the sidebar. This takes you to the configuration area for that specific repo. In the Settings menu, choose Repository Details. This section controls the core attributes of your repository, including its name, description, and visibility. Look for the option labeled "This is a private repository." To make the repository public, uncheck that box. If the checkbox appears grayed out, that usually means the parent project is set to private, which prevents a repo from being made public. In that case, the project's visibility needs to be public before you can change the repository's visibility. If you don't manage project settings yourself, you may need someone with the appropriate workspace permissions to adjust that for you. After unchecking the private option, click Save Changes. Bitbucket will apply the update and your repository will now be public. You should see the visibility reflected in the repository header, and anyone with the URL can browse the code and clone it without authentication. A few quick tips before you wrap up. Review your repository for any secrets or sensitive files before making it public. Update the description to clarify the purpose of the project, and consider adding a license and a clear README to help visitors understand how they can use or contribute. If you ever need to revert the change, return to the same settings and check the private box again, then save. That's it, you've successfully made your Bitbucket repository public.